talking about what is a cat cafe. I know none of you really have a clue. Well, that's a little bit of it. That's the cat side, enjoying the cats, a place where you can have a great time enjoying the beverage or food, and one side, and the other side would be where you could enjoy the kittens and cats and with amazing play date. Okay, first three thing is cat cafes have been here a long time in the world. The first one was in Taiwan in 1998, and the idea was to have where cool cats can hang out. It was in Taiwan, as I said, in 1998, and it was called the Cat Flower Garden. People from all over the world came to see it. The people from, the next one was in Tokyo, and I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. In translation, it was the, whatever it was called. The first one, New York City, was designed as a pop-up. It was supported by Purina One with cats from the North Shore Animal League. Currently, Meow Parlor is on the Lower East Side. It's one of the more famous ones in New York City. In Florida, we have several now that are upcoming. I don't even have the last one loaded. It's in Tampa. That picture is of the caffeinated cat in Jacksonville, so you can see how anxious he is from all the caffeine. This would be the cafe side. It's just an example. It's taken a picture. Why Citrus County? Why? Because we have a growing population. It's a great way, I think, to invigorate the city and to add to what we're already offering to our community and to our visitors. So where are the best locations? I consider two. The first being Inverness, which as we speak are being transformed into an area that's developing recreation and just plain fun. Can you imagine walking along and seeing all these cats through the window that you can go in and play with? And downtown Crystal River is another area I've looked at. Again, while walking among the quaint streets and the beautiful restaurants and bars, and a lot of them are in historical areas. This is just an example of someone doesn't want to go with the cats, but can watch from the other side in the cafe through the window. And I love that with the cat on top of the fish tank. Of course, everyone needs to have some kind of rules and guidelines when you're dealing with, not wild animals, but even some of them still could be wild. This would be, you have to do this for the safety of the cats and the public. There are various opportunities where we can offer special discounts for group plans and for students. Again, we have to have those safety guidelines, and we will develop those to give to all the participants. There are some areas, how are we going to support it? That's a good question. There's several areas where we can get financial support. For donations, sponsors, such as the business community here in Citrus County, an entrance fee. Most of them charge between $5 to $25 entrance fee. I think $5 is too little. I think $25 is way too much. We could have some kind of a scale. Also, grants. We could ask for grants. How many of you know Jack's Galaxy or have seen him?
I've seen him in person.
Oh, I love you.
Uncle Live.
He's known as the Cat Daddy. He's had TV shows on Cat from Hell was the name of it. He's done many things for cats and cat organizations. We could go to him for some kind of grant also. How are additional ways to enjoy the cats? We could have private group functions, school trips. That happens to be my high school picture. I loved it. Special events and parties, birthday parties. I would not encourage children, as in that picture, but I couldn't find one of early teenagers or adults. I think it'd be great for an adult party. All the cats in the cat side of the cafe would be ready for adoption. They will all have been spayed or neutered, and they would be up to date on their vaccinations. This would be an example of a interior of a cat cafe, obviously before it's one. I just took this picture of an open, available storefront. You can see how we could have all kinds of amusements for the cats and for the adults, the humans visiting. This is an example of where a cafe could be on one side and the cats could be on the other side. You don't want to mix the cats and food together. I don't think the health department would appreciate that. Remember, it will take a whole county to support adoption for all the cats looking for a forever home. I love your perfect idea. We do need to do something. There are a million too many cats in this world, and especially in Citrus County. You've seen in the newspaper, you've seen articles about the huge numbers that come in, especially in the spring when it's kitten time. So what are you waiting for, Citrus? The cats will thank you, and so will I. Let's have a perfect time together.